Okay, after that miracle, I guess we need to loot some bodies and figure out what is even going on
The
here.
moment comes. The absolute moves.
I just won't stop talking about that absolute.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh. Death shepherds. The worst. Man, that wall of fire really saved me. Just
Design.
saved me.
Death.
I think I'm just gonna assume there's nothing important on these corpses because... Oh, there's an intellect devourer cerebellum. This is gonna take a long time to go through them all, and I don't really want to.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design.
So this looks fun. This looks like a nice place to, you know, summon some demons from the depths of hell. Wait, there's no way...
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
There's a resonance stone down there. And a mind archive interface. So I can jump down there, but I don't see any way to get back. Let's investigate this button. Wait, can we make this jump?
Down.
Can't get there, it says. Well, we can jump, right? And I hope we can jump back. Yes, we can jump back. Okay. No, I was just testing. You guys don't have to follow me.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation.
There's a big locked flesh rot door.
By many hands.
Huh. What does the switch do?
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
I don't feel like I want to do that. The last time I pushed a button, it killed one of my party members for no apparent reason. This flesh rot door looks like it needs to be opened. Lockpicking is impossible.
So.
Okay, so that's not how we get out then. Okay, well, I'm still looking for a way out. My priority is finding a way to get out of this place. So we can't jump down there.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
This path here, this is where we came in? No, this just goes... Okay. I don't know how to get out. How do we get out of this place? To go back to camp? I don't see any way to do that. This place is completely sealed. If I can't get out of here and return to camp, I will be completely screwed and have no choice but to reload the game. Unless I just had an idea. Is there any way to break this thing?
Comes. The absolute moves.
I'm guessing not. No. Well, this is disappointing. I guess we'll have to figure out this thing over here then. But it feels rather dangerous. Feels like something bad could happen here. I kind of wish the game had been a little more insistent upon warning me that I would be going into an area from which I could not return. But
There's nothing.
it didn't do that.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
I'm going to ask the mind. I'm going to ask what the mind needs me to do.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Is it a minigame puzzle? I'll begin then. Speech, reason, memory, emotion. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to click on emotion. Okay, so apparently we need to get things over there. Okay. It feels like that's not correct, but let's try speech. Speech needs to go over there. I see. So only one path is... I see what's happening here. one is... that's memory. Well, it is definitely a minigame puzzle. And I don't really know what just happened. How do I know which... the hell? Why is it like that? This is very bizarre. I'm very confused about this. Well, I guess I'll just spend some time trying to click on things to make this work. I'm not sure it's possible to connect all 4 of these without overlapping paths, because, I mean... I think there's only 2 that can possibly make it across without overlapping paths. So do I have to pick 2 of the 4? Memory and... I'm very confused about this. I feel like I saw some books around somewhere. Let me see if I can find some books. Of course, I don't see them now. There's a prayer for forgiveness. I feel like somebody should kind of go over there and investigate.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
No, there's no books. I don't know where I saw books, but I don't see them now. So I think Tavi has a scroll of flying, so I'm gonna use that. Maybe Gale has a scroll of flying.
Wicked, I see.
Nope.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Who's got the scroll of flying? Scroll of fly. Tavi has 3 of them. She's going to fly down there. And we're going to enter turn-based mode because we only have 10 turns to do this.
Can I go?
No time to dally.
What a charmer.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Am I...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Is that the Absolute talking to us?
I feel glorious.
There's a slack-skinned head here. And a resonance stone.
What am I to do?
Soldier.
Direct me.
Just wait. Wait for Tavi to return. A large cook pot. A mind archive interface.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Say what? Okay. How did everyone... Are we... Okay, somehow we exited turn-based mode. What's a resonance stone? What's a rune slate? What is a willing mind? What is all this stuff? A true mind and a willing mind. Oh, we've been picking up these mines all along, and I've been just kind of discarding them because I didn't know what they were. It's a fresh mine. Okay, where's the interface? It's way over there. What is a fresh mind? Successfully inserted. Okay, what does it mean? Nothing happened. What is going on? Why does everything seem to be locked up? It thinks I'm in a dialogue.
It's good to be alive.
How do I get out of this dialogue? Oh good, it's bugged out. It thinks I'm in a dialogue now. What the hell just happened? There's an interesting conversation. Well, I'd love to hear this conversation, but the game seems to be completely and utterly bugged out right now. It has completely gone crazy. I'm pressing space to skip. It's not skipping anything. My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? I'm stuck. What the hell? This was really interesting, and the game is bugged out on me, and I can't see anything that's happening. Damn it. And anyway, how did Karlach even get here?
All right.
Karlach can probably jump out.
Right. Not happy, just psionicked.
But I
What's next?
don't think Shadowheart's gonna be able to... Oh, yes you can. Okay, awesome. So they're not stuck there after all. But Tavi is completely stuck in this dialogue thing. Okay, that's great. Can I try a quick save and a quick load? This sometimes works. Quick loading. I found a way to talk to talking heads in jars, and the game is not letting me do it because it bugged out. Okay. I'm still in a dialogue. It's completely wrecked. This game is wrecked right now. It's absolutely wrecked. I can't enter turn-based mode. I can't exit turn-based mode. I can't do anything.
Wonder what the next move is.
There's a profane womb. I don't know what has happened, but I gotta reload, I guess. I gotta reload because of a bug. I still can't find a way out of here. I'm afraid that this control panel here is not going to let me leave this place. So I am still looking for a way to get out of here so that I can do a long rest.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
And I am not seeing any way to do that.
On my feet.
This really looks like it's some sort of demonic summoning thing, but it seems like that's some sort of quest that I don't have.
Assemble. Obey.
There's the way down to death, so we can't go that way. There's no way to fast travel out of here. There's no way to... There's no exits from here.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Who's making that sound? Oh, this guy. Iron Finger. This place looks charming. Harry Henry.
Heed the mistress. She is blessed.
Can you tell me how to get out of here, please? I'd really like to leave. I fear there is no way out of here. I fear I have wasted all of this time exploring this place,
Obey.
and I will have to undo it all. Because there's no way out.
What's in here?
A rotten mushroom, that's what's in there.
Descend.
I feel like I'm gonna have to Google this to see if there is a way out of here. Once you come down here, because if there's no way out, then I am screwed and I have to reload from before I jump down here. That's really annoying. Okay, there is normally not a way to get out of here, but I got a hint about something I can try. There is apparently a way to Misty Step through this glass. I am dubious about this, but...
Of many hearts, one soul.
Seems rather unlikely.
Still loves meat. It sings chop, chop, chop.
Also, I didn't realize this, but there's actually coordinates you can look at there.
My chosen gather below.
Pretty red, pretty pink. Make more. Always chop, chop, chop.
Wait, so the... what the hell? So the X and Y is the camera coordinates. It's not the coordinates of any of the characters.
No faces, only meat.
Interesting.
Think, never.
Okay.
Chop, chop.
Yeah, this seems very unlikely to work. Because there's like... This seems really unlikely. It feels like something they would have fixed. Like a bug that they would have fixed.
Still loves meat.
I think I'm just screwed. I think I just have to reload, and that's really disappointing. I mean, this is another really disappointing thing in the game. There's no way for me to proceed through here without killing the boss, and the only way I'm going to do that is to set the game on easy difficulty now. I mean, there's just no way I'm going to beat the boss after I've killed... Unless I use Gale's nuclear bomb. Let's try that. Maybe that's how I get out of here. I don't see any other choice, really, at this point. I mean, since this is not where I wanted to go, I'm going the wrong way. I should have gone back down here and to the left. So, since I'm gonna have to reload anyway... You know, the game was really very, very, very unclear about what was supposed to be done. There's a rune slate here. What is that? A series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. Fractured reports from other colonies scattered throughout the Underdark. One in particular tells of an uprising, slaves breaking free from their fighting pits to swarm over the watching Illithids.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Well, we did have a cipher. And now we're encumbered.
I should speak up.
Yeah, so the game was really just... This area of the game is just not clear what you're supposed to do. They apparently just called it good enough and was like, okay, it's good enough, let's throw this game out there. What is this neural apparatus?
The platform's already here.
Oh. Well, let's at least restore our hit points. And then we'll, go down. I Everybody, let's prepare to die with a glorious bang. I have a feeling even if I choose the option to let Gale blow everything up, it's not actually going to do that. Something's gonna like stop him at the last minute, and then we'll still have to fight the fight. And if we do, then I'm gonna have to switch it to Explorer difficulty to get through this fight, to even have a chance of getting through. Whoa, wait a second.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What the hell?
I applaud your taste.
I suddenly have all of my spell slots back. That thing rejuvenated not only all my hit points, it rejuvenated all of my spell slots. Holy crap, okay.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Well, that changes things quite a bit. We are definitely supposed to fight that thing to get out of here. And I suppose we have no choice but to do that. And yet... So, okay, so now that I've gotten all my stuff restored, now I don't want to leave. Now I want to go back and solve that puzzle. This is so confusing. I'm just super confused by this whole area. I can't leave without trying to figure out that puzzle. And figuring out what's going on with the heads and jars. Incidentally, you know, when you Google for if you can leave this area, you know, the first things that comes up are like, here's the solution to the puzzle. and here's how you beat the boss. So it's like, it's basically impossible to avoid spoilers when you even like Googling the simplest things, it's almost impossible to avoid spoilers if you try to Google anything. That's why I hate to try to Google anything or go to a wiki for anything, because it's like the first sentence of any result, it gives you a spoiler. It's really annoying. But anyway. Okay, I guess we're going back to... And what is the purpose of these profane wombs? Something was supposed to be birthed here. But what? Or maybe something was already birthed here.
Good idea, I think.
And now we go back to this. Now I'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve this puzzle. Amazingly enough, I think I have this figured out. I think I have one more to go on each. We're gonna connect the memory node. Yeah. I'm gonna connect the emotion node. There is a pathway for all four things that do not overlap. We're going to connect the speech node.
The moment comes.
And we are going to connect the reason node. Two more. Boom. Brain blast. Gale is inspired. Wow. That looks interesting. It is not an exit from the area, though.
Not design, but
Trying to make sure I get a nice display of the solution here. We did it. This looks like some ancient Mindflayer secrets. A desecrated relief. Is this about
Baldur's Gate will
Prince
know
Orpheus?
my design. Our design. Our destiny. Design. Downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The Grand Design. The restoration of the Mindflayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
How did the Illithid Empire fall?
I don't know. I'm just glad it fell.
Well, okay then. That seemed somewhat anticlimactic. There is a waking mind here and a blade of oppressed souls. Does anyone want the blade of oppressed souls?
What to do?
What is a blade of oppressed souls?
What's cooking?
It's a rare longsword, +1, that does an extra 1d4 psychic damage. Fragments of dead souls are imprisoned in the steel, angry, powerful, hopeful, or scared. All of them rose up against their Illithid masters, and all of them fell to this blade. Now they are trapped forever, forced to aid their oppressors. Seems like a fairly mundane... Well, it actually does quite a lot of damage for a longsword. It also has another skill here. Crowning Strike. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. Huh. Interesting.
Can't give up now.
The city
Another step
calls
forward.
out. The chosen are my heart.
Okay, well, that was
My many hands.
somewhat anticlimactic,
Something.
but we did it. And now, I want to see if we can we simply jump across here? Do we not have to...
Of many hearts, one soul.
And more importantly, can we jump back? Yes. Barely.
feel glorious.
Now, what is the deal with this thing? Excuse me. So we have a willing mind, we have a true mind, we have a couple of minds in our inventory. What do all these minds say? There's a fresh mind. There's a waking mind. We'll give all these back to Tavi. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save before I do this because the game bugged out big time the last time I did this. So this is apparently how we talk to these minds. Let's talk to a waking mind. Tavi started a new conversation, and the game bugged out immediately again. Quick load. Well, this is going great. This area is really solid. Maybe I'm only supposed to talk to the ones that are there. Maybe I'm only supposed to talk to the... I'm only supposed to plug in the minds that you pick up from this spot here. So I'm only gonna talk to the true mind. Maybe that's what we have to do.
Then, faithful, we depart.
Nope, that doesn't work either. This thing is just bugged. It's just super bugged. No matter what we do, it's so buggy, you can't even talk to them. Well, let's see what the resonance stone is. This stone gives you and those around you steeped in bliss condition. Resonant stones heighten emotion in those who stand within their radius. Huh. Okay. I don't understand.
The moment comes. The absolute moon.
I mean, I guess we're gonna pick up all this stuff. Let's read all these slates. Rune slates are all over the place. Wow, I'm super encumbered right now. A flash of nautiloids lining a great dark void. One mind with one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes. The design in action before the slave minds rose and ruined it all.
Not design, but
A final mournful entry carrying with it a vast hollow feeling of grief. The colony in decline. The elder starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come. Salvation, huh? Balthazar's notes. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. His Obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid Library was no more than rows of brains swimming in the cerebral slop. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. So, it's supposed to work like what we thought. It's just that it's bugged and it doesn't work. So, that's cool. What's this prayer for forgiveness? Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash's genius will take us far, but fear not. Those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love from new slaves, but once I've built a large enough army, I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid Grand Design. The dead three, age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right, and my power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of this all, Father, there will be not a single creature living. Everyone will die. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand. Ha! Orin was right about her sibling, Balth. Huh. So so this was written by Orin, what do I even call her? She's she looks like a corpse. Orin the Corpse, the Slayer, she was called in that cutscene. She looks like she's been through an autopsy and been sewn back together, is how she looks. And Gortash is the man. And then, of course, Ketheric is the old general. So it sounds like Orin is
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Is I was distracted by this description of this box here. Mucilaginous box is how it's described on the tooltip, but I can't click on it or anything. And then a brain jar over there. Man, I'd really like to use this Mind Archive interface here, but I guess I can't. And I need to deal with my inventory too.
The moment comes.
Oh no, I bugged it out again. Just by going into this interface. Now I'm stuck. Frickin' hell, I gotta reload again. This area is super bugged. I don't know what is wrong with it, but it's, well, I hope whatever they have to say is not very interesting, because I'm apparently not going to be able to see it. And I've been recording for 2 hours now, so gonna have to figure out how to break this video into smaller pieces. So
I could go for a good meal.
let's just gather up all the stuff. The resonance stone, whatever that is. Pick up the rune slates.
Discern, faithful.
Pick up Balthazar's notes. Probably should leave those there so I remember what this place is. I'm never going to remember this place, so I'm probably never going to come back.
Toast, toast.
Okay, I guess we're done here.
Is that blood? No, never mind. What path lies before me?
Okay, now we gotta figure out how to jump out of here again.
The moment
Now it's too high to jump. Okay, that's
the
cool.
absolute moves.
You know, I was able to jump before, but now I'm not able to jump. That's cool. I didn't mean to...
I don't want to talk.
Okay, I did not mean to click on you, but because this game is so fiddly with everything, it's... Oh, now I can't jump out there. Why? What the hell? I could jump before, but now I... Oh, I'm still encumbered. Why am I still encumbered? How am I encumbered? Oh, I've still got brain jars. Send them back to Karlach. Karlach's still mad about Will being dead. I don't know why. I don't recall them ever having a conversation.
Not design, but death.
Well, that didn't last long.
Oh, so they are steeped in bliss. Seized by great joy, affected entity is more energized and also mentally compliant. Advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws. Entity is also vulnerable to psychic damage. Well, we definitely don't want to carry that into this fight. Good lord, that would be a frickin' disaster. The Mindflayers do quite a lot of psionic damage. Wait, did it say psionic or necrotic? Psychic damage. Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want to, and don't want to be vulnerable to psychic damage. So I guess we're gonna send it back to camp or something.
Evacuate.
So we've. Are we allowed to use the restoration again? That's really handy. That's a really handy thing to have. Man.
Descend. Prepare.
So before I forget about that, let's get that thing out of our inventory. Where is it? What was it even called? Jeez, I'm never gonna find it. What was it called? I wonder if we can still summon the golem. Probably not. Get rid of some torches. Carrying a plain rapier for some reason. I am never gonna find that thing. I don't need this broken moon lamp either. Get rid of that. What was it called? Can I search for bliss? What? I have no idea what it was or what it was called or where it is in my inventory now. Could be anywhere. I don't even remember what it looked like. Silver chalice, no. Memory shard. I wonder what that is. Why do I have a lever handle? A jar of coagulated blood. Why do I have this stuff? I am never gonna find it in this inventory. Inventory in this game is so bad. It's like everybody who makes an RPG just gives up on inventory management. They just give up on it. They're like, it's impossible to do inventory management that doesn't suck in an RPG. So we're just going to do the same thing that everybody's always done. Because that's what everybody's used to, I guess. I have no idea where this thing is in my inventory. Maybe... Did I give it to Karlach? This is so irritating. Karlach has it. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna send it to camp. Do we want to send it to camp? Because we'll never get it back. We can't get back to camp. What is it for? What is the purpose of it? Is there some game mechanical reason to have this? I can't think of any reason to carry this thing around. Advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws.
Assemble.
I mean... I can't think of any reason to carry this with me, but I'm gonna do a quick save here before... No, I have to do it after, or I will never remember to get rid of it. Alright, I'm sending it to camp. I don't know what it's for, but it feels detrimental. So, there.
Never a dull moment.
And now I'm going to stop, probably for the night. And I guess we have no choice but to get through this fight before we can continue. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it again on Tactician difficulty. If I can't get through it, then I'll redo it on Balanced difficulty. And if I still can't get through it, then I'm just going to replay it on Easy difficulty and screw it. Because I don't want to spend weeks getting through one fight. I just want to get through it in one night and be done with it.
Evacuate.
So, that's going to be my plan for that.